So how do we expand from there? What happens later? Because so you're getting this stuff done, you're getting this infrastructure built, and you're doing some nice business now. But we always look ahead to the future. I know. Michael and I are really, really interested in the emerging cislunar economy.
Mm-hmm.
How does something like yours extend out to Elon Musk's city on the moon?
Sure. So
10 years from now, 15 years from now.
Right. If you look at that sitter contract, or the solicitation rather, it explicitly is focused around the idea of civil engineering constructs on the moon. So, meaning that for this, there would be at least one, maybe, but probably more rovers of some type. I think NASA refers to their CP or IPEX and CPEX, which is like an excavator, basically. These little rovers that can push lunar regolith around. They want callouts for grading, what actual coordinate of regolith needs to be moved around, and other things. So building the financial constructs that would be able to say, hey, we have an ask for this area to be graded at a 30% slope. Who wants to bid on this and actually perform? That is the first time I've seen somebody really a governmental body kind of hint towards what this future could look like. If we have an agentic economy where these decisions are being highly, highly optimized by machines that are specifically made to make the best decision that's possible, I think that we're going to see a lot of the human interactivity and what we see in the space industry today start to be removed. Business developers, it's not to say that people will be without jobs. I definitely don't think that that's the case, but I think that the idea of the actual transactions that take place today, instead of it being put together after the fact by humans, this is going to be something that will be built in to the way that these machines talk to each other. At least that's like my very optimistic take on what we could end up building.
Okay. That's all I was looking for, an expansion model. Yeah. Apparently, you've already thought of that. It's going to be kind of built in.
Well, I'm when we start talking about, there's some very interesting things that, because Bitcoin is like inherently tied to blocks, which are like time oriented. There's this very weird thing that starts to happen as you move away from the Earth or the center of hash. Which is, if you think about hash power as like a center of gravity that can be distributed in a system, as you move away from the center of hash and you move towards Mars and you move out of the block time, the Bitcoin block time of 10 minutes, you have this very weird, like there's a bunch of weird things that will happen if Bitcoin ends up truly being the financial system that's underlying it all.
I'm guessing you know a little bit about Mars Coin.
I've read a paper that talked about Mars Coin. I don't gosh, I forget that wasn't oh man, I can't even remember the organization he's with.
It's worth looking up. Some folks built it and then they granted the Mars Society a bunch of tokens, a million tokens. It's a real thing. I'm not sitting here trying to evangelize Bitcoin or Mars Coin or any of the coins, but they have figured out some mechanisms to deal with the time problem. So you can look it up on your own. I'm not trying to like point you towards anything, but
sure.
There's folks that are thinking that the entire moon economy is going to be based off of coins, right? A lot of people think that the entire cislunar economy is going to be based off of coins, and I'm probably one of them.
Well, you can't eat coins. So sooner or later, somebody has to build something and provide it for
Right.
somebody else.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.